LaBelle is growing fast, and FDOT says a second bridge across the Caloosahatchee, right next to this one, is needed to handle the surge in traffic and commercial trucks. I'm Fox 4's Hendry County community correspondent Austin Chagarodsky. Since I work in this area daily, I stay on top of projects like this, which is how I found out FDOT released some updates. FDOT says the second bridge would feed into this intersection at Park Avenue and Bridge Street, which would get a new traffic light. Cars could turn onto Main Street while trucks would stay on Bridge Street, which would become the designated truck route. To many, dump trucks have just become a part of life here.
Yeah, it does make a lot of noise and stuff, but people's got to make a living, so.
But FDOT says it's studied that noise and environmental impacts and plans to offset them with wetland replacement and noise barriers at two communities. They say the plan requires no home relocations, only impacts two businesses, doesn't raise flood risk, and won't harm endangered wildlife. Bridge Street south of SR 80 would get wider sidewalks and landscaped medians, while roundabouts at Cowboy Way, Nobles, and Whidden would help traffic flow. FDOT says it's all about improving connectivity and walkability in a growing city. But not everyone wants more trucks in town.
We understand that we need to accommodate that. We need another bridge here to accommodate all that flow. But we're recommending that bridge not be built here, but rather some miles up the river.
I met Enriquez last January when I first reported on this project. Enriquez started the Second Bridge Group, along with a petition to advocate for a bypass route to shift truck traffic out of downtown. His petition led to FDOT conducting a separate feasibility study for a bypass route. This is what his plan looks like. The green line shows a path around LaBelle and crossing the Caloosahatchee upriver. He says the current Second Bridge plan would fundamentally change LaBelle.
To take Main Street, which is today a residential street, which has a school, a daycare center, a church, two schools actually, on the street, and turn that into a busy highway. That's a major impact for us.
Now, FDOT says it wants to hear your thoughts on the project, so it's taking public comments on the Second Bridge study through May 9th. On May 7th, they say they'll host a stakeholder meeting at the LaBelle Civic Center to review findings from the bypass route study. Reporting in LaBelle, I'm Austin Chagarodsky, Fox 4 News.